Hey guys, Desolate Magic here, and about 2 weeks ago Wizards released something, and I've been thinking about it ever since, and I'm just gonna cover it. I wasn't going to, but they wrote an article called Renewal for MTG Arena's 2022 Standard Rotation. Guys, it's not a rotation, it's not a card expiration, it's not a deadline or like other negative connotations. It's a renewal. The new Glade plugin sent Renewal. Oh, they're going full PR marketing on this, and it just keeps getting worse. So it starts with MTG Arena's renewal season with a capital R. That's right, they're going hard on that title. Is just around the corner, exclamation mark. Am I supposed to be excited? I mean, I guess I am excited for a whole bunch of crap from Keldheim to cycle out. But remember when Torbrand, Zenith Flare, Embercleave, Winota, Auspicious Starix, Peer into the Abyss, Brash Taunter, Ugin, Relic Robber, and Fae of Wishes, and Outlaw's Merriment, and Yorion, and Victor's Envoy, and Drowned in the Loch all cycled out, and everything was a wonderful, peaceful paradise after that? Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 3+ times, no you didn't. Honestly, I think I've seen 9 rotations, and every single one hasn't fixed a darn thing. Except for the one right before Origins, that actually did seem to, briefly. But they go on to say, as we approach this time of change and new beginnings, we'll be rolling out celebratory gifts for all our players. In other words, please do not take this opportunity when every single one of your decks is like invalidated overnight to quit Arena. Because my gosh, do you have enough reasons to quit Arena already? Now they stopped just short of saying, unless I missed it in this article, come back to Arena, because they don't want to admit that you left, even though we all know darn well there is almost nobody left on Arena. They have lost estimated like 60 to 90% of their player base from, we'll say a year into the beta. All third-party tracking metrics point to that, approximately. Why do you think they brought out Alchemy, which is more expensive to play? Anyway, it will all culminate with the release of Dominaria United in September. Ooh, that's actually earlier than I thought. I thought it was November. When half of the Alchemy and standard card pools will be moving on. Oh, these flowery terms. Anyway, creating space for a new year's worth of cards. I know they meant that to sound positive, but every time they announce something new, people just get worried at this point. Anybody who knows enough to know enough is deeply concerned when they announce something new. Because it's been nothing but like a power creep to the moon, okay? So to help break it all down, we've assembled everything you need to know about rotation, renewal, and how they will affect MTG Arena. Let's take a look. And it's just, you know, it's the chart of what will be legal and what won't. Go look it up yourself. It's really obvious. We all know how it works. I guess I could just tell you. They're dropping Zendikar, Rising, Keldheim, Strixhaven, and the D&D set. And then it's going to start with Crimson Vow, I think it was it? No, the other one. Return to Innistrad. So then they'll be adding Dominaria United and Alchemy 22, as if anybody cares. Kind of weird that they're calling it 22 when they usually, like, if anything, go to the next year, you know, kind of like car model years, you know. I think Commander and Core sets were usually ahead of time, weren't they? So anyway, we got that. Then we got Dominaria United and the Brothers War A23, Alchemy 23, who cares? And 2 question marks, so they're revealing approximately nothing. They're really just begging you not to quit Arena and trying all this just flowery, dumb language to get you to look forward to this and not quit. Ugh. I would have taken, like, read between the lines backhanded shots at the current standard meta and then try and get people hyped for that. That's their only hope to have a positive connotation to, hey, you're losing half your cards you paid way too much for. It totally isn't a great opportunity to quit. So they do want to remind you that you have the non-rotating game modes, Historic and Explorer, which will eventually be Pioneer, so okay. But then it goes into, what is renewal? Rotation is always a time of big changes, especially for newer players. They don't have any. There are no new players. Nobody's joining this game who haven't been through it before. To help with this transition on MTG Arena, we highlight and celebrate this process with the renewal season, which capital R lowercase s. I just caught that. What is that? Anyway, we'll be rolling out some special gifts and updates. Remember they have the renewal egg, if you remember that. Anyway, gifts and updates as we approach the new Alchemy and Standard year. Woo! Read on to see all the details. Okay, so July 7th, Alchemy Horizons Baldur's Gate release. That's in the middle of this article for some reason. So the worst, most hated, least wanted, least asked for, least well received by the community ever Alchemy set that was based on one of the worst valued, least asked for Baldur's Gate Horizons paper sets. I'm sure it's doing well. I'm sure that's what it's doing in the middle of this article. So they do say, along with the release of that trash, we will retire the existing set of introductory 2-color decks and roll out a new set. So you're going to get all new decks. And you get every card in the deck, and you can use them as singles for, constructed, which is kind of cool. By the way, I've seen people hoard about 50,000 coins to open 50 packs, and you basically don't even make a dent in it. And remember, a set with 52 rares, if you open 50 packs, you're gonna probably get a couple duplicates and then still not every rare. Especially with the wild cards mixed in, but if you count those, it's like, well, it's any, and but yeah. You're gonna have to blow wild cards left and right if you want to rebuild something. What they should do is just hand everybody like 20 of each wild card or something. There's also the jump in event thing. I don't remember what that is. It's some kind of special pack, or who cares? The midweek magic thing, the card rewards will include only cards from the most recent year, obviously. So they just wanted to remind you that you won't like get outdated stuff just because, oh, go play historic. Also, shockingly enough, they want to remind you that quick draft will also only include things that are legal. Duh. Then they say in early August, in-game, you'll start seeing features in the game that specifically relate to rotation and renewal. And then they talk about the renewal egg, which is actually like the interesting part. At this point, players will see the renewal egg on their profile screen. This is both a reminder that rotation is coming up, and they should just do the Langoliers. Who's seen that movie? Just make the Langolier sound and make it a little bit louder, like 1/10 of a decibel louder every day, until the day before rotation. They just come eat your whole client and half of your card collection. My gosh, they should just hire me. It's like the 5th Langoliers reference I've made on this channel anyway. This is just, with that in mind, just let me read the rest of this. This is way too good if you picture this. This is both a reminder that rotation is coming up and a package containing some special rewards that will help kick off the new year. Hovering over the egg will show you how much time is left until rotation when the egg will open. Log in before rotation to make sure you've gotten your egg. Yeah, and I don't remember what the exact things are. I think it's within 30, 60, or 90 days. If you logged in one time, you should be able to qualify for opening it like the day after rotation. Now, they didn't initially say what was in it, but then they do circle back at the end of the article, so I'm just going to jump to that. So in it, first you'll receive 10 individual card rewards, so ICRs, to get your post-rotation collection off to a strong start. This will include 1 rare from each of the 5 non-rotating sets, and another 4 rares, plus 1 mythic rare from Dominaria United. Oh, that's it? I thought you got like full packs in it. That's almost like the renewal is almost worse than just like using the code, like what'll it be, Play Dominaria or Play United? I don't know. You know, the code. You can just put that in and get 3 packs. Like, what are they doing? I mean, yeah, they're rare and mythic, but it's like, that's not much. I could have sworn they give you wild cards. Did they only do that once, or am I imagining that, or what? You know what? I'm going to build a better egg right now. Okay. If you're on Arena right now, go to the store, go to the top right, redeem code. I don't know how you do it on mobile. I think you gotta go to Wizard's website anyway. Type in code Play Alchemy New Capenna, and then Cabaretti Alliance, and then Reveteer Blitz, Obscura Connive, Maestro Casualty, and Broker Shield, and patch up and play SNC, and information is power, and crime is an art form. Always finish the job, fun isn't free, read the fine print, play Neo Alchemy, Circuit Mender, play Neo, Courier Bat, play Vow. You know what, why don't you just go to Google and type in MTG Arena Codes Wiki, because I'm not one to steal content, and that's a little too, like, non-transformative. They're going to do a better job than me. I found ones on there that even I missed. Heck, you could probably still get Art Club and Debate Duelists and Math Whizzes and Rock Jocks and Swamp Punks to work, and a couple others, actually. You go type in, like, 2 or 3 of those, you've already got better rewards than the egg gives you. Jeez, I got all excited about the egg. Not really. They have completely failed to hype me up for this, and I, like, can't wait for, like, the relief of rotation and the possible hope that things won't be a complete train wreck. But, I mean, historically, yeah, let's be real. Now, I was going to hype up this all-access event, because remember how much in the last couple videos I was saying, hey, they should do an unlimited free all-access thing? Well, they finally did it. They're calling it the Dragons and Dungeons All Access event, except they aren't finally doing it at all. They're doing the exact opposite of what I said and calling it an all access event. So it is all access, which means you build it whether you own the cards or not, and that's fine. And just save the deck as an incomplete deck. It's kind of quirky and clunky, but it's all access historic singleton with 2 emblems, so it's kind of like Plain Chase, Reign of Dragons and On a Quest. I could read what they do, but whatever. And then it's actually an entry of 2,000 gold or 400 gems. And if you get 3 wins, I think with 0 losses, you get 1,500 gold back plus 3 card styles. So you have to go like 4-0 or 4-1 or whatever the hell it is to get 2,500. This is like a gold sink. This is like the opposite of an all access event where it's supposed to be like, oh, free players jump ahead, whatever. Like, yeah, you don't need the wild cards, but you need a mountain of gold, and you're going to lose gold in a like doom spiral of losing and losing and losing. And who the heck has a highly competitive tested historic singleton deck? Where would you even test that? What a tone-deaf, stupid, just waste of time this is. And all you get primarily are card styles. And they're the old D&D style ones, which I think is the best card style they've made in 10 years, but, you know. I certainly won't be doing it. I don't even have a historic singleton deck that's up to date. And they use alchemy cards now, so, no thanks. Well, at least there's the renewal egg, everybody, so I can cook a delicious renewal omelet. That'll be great. So that's been your update of what WOTC is doing. Nothing good, other than begging people to not quit Arena because of rotation. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.